What is this?
You've got to fight for what you want, for all that you believe. It's right to fight for what we want, to live the way we please. As long as we have done our best, then no one can do more.
Hello there. Welcome to the Flashing Bloke podcast. I'm somebody, and with me is a person of interest.
I'm Brian, and so's my wife.
Exactly. That's right. You stay there, Omega. You keep an eye on things. Right. They're off, and so we've crept back in. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Now, first things first. We've got a little bit of feedback.
Speak your praise, Turbo.
All of it negative. Thanks for that. Obviously, you appreciate just how much it hurts. So I'm going to explain this to you one more time, and I'll do it slowly for the hard of thinking. Okay? I've been podcasting for about 7 years now. I've said practically all I can say on various bits and pieces. I am tired. Okay? Very, very tired of podcasting. I've done Staggering Stories, first 23 of those. Yeah, which I edited. As well as recorded, obviously. The WhoCast, first time round. Flashing Blade and the WhoCast, 2 shows per week, different shows. Trying to come up with stuff, trying to come up with editing, extra silly bits and everything else like that. And the Blade ad infinitum. I'm tired. I want to do something different, and this is something different for me. And the Muppets are a hell of a lot different, and they're fun. They kill your back and they kill your wrist, but they're fun. And that's all we want to do. So if you don't enjoy it, go away. Tough. Yeah, we don't do this for you. We do this for us, because we're having a laugh. Alright, have you got this into your heads? I don't care if we get down to 1 viewer. Too bad, we're having fun.
Yeah, I don't watch this.
No?
No.
Yeah, I see it. Mind you, I never used to. Some of our shows I never actually used to listen to. I just run a quick instant noise reduction thing and then just put them out. And it's a case of, oh, that's what we said. Now, seriously, guys, this is the new direction for me in Sinister for the moment. Okay, it's something new, it's something fun. It's giving us a chance to learn new skills. For example, Sinister's having a whale of a time doing new video stuff.
I'm having a fantastic time putting all these together. It's brilliant. I might not be the best in the world at it, but I'm enjoying myself.
From little icons.
Yeah.
I mean, the Space 1999 one was brilliant, but the Tomorrow People one, which we put on last week, I take my hat off to you. I'm not wearing my hat. Oh, I got a new hat as well.
Put it on.
I can't. It means going into the bedroom and getting the hat box down.
I've got a hat.
Got tea. Have you?
Shall I get it?
If you wish. Don't disturb the others. So, yeah, that's basically the score. If you don't like it, sorry. We will try. Oh, that's a nice hat. That would look like the Fourth Doctor's hat if the Fourth Doctor's hat looked like that. Yeah, they've got it wrong.
I don't care. It's a jolly nice hat.
It is a jolly nice hat. I've got my hat's fairly. Shall I get it?
Go and get it. Let's play some
music.
music whilst you're getting your hat.
I'll send you Spanish flies, whatever it's called. Come on.
Okay.
And then see just how chaotic my flat is. There we go, little box to climb in and cause all sorts of chaos in.
What a magnificent hat.
That's my Series 18. It's not
Beautiful.
quite right, but it'll do for me.
Again,
I love this.
this might not quite be right, but it'll do me.
Well, this isn't right, but I really like it. And I've got clothes that go with it, as will be demonstrated tomorrow. Go to the Science Museum tomorrow to do science.
Science!
Yes.
Lovely.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pike. Tango's just got inside the hat box.
I thought I heard a cry.
That was me. So, yeah. What's been happening? Anything?
I just learned that Matt Smith's got himself a film role.
I think I might need to remove the box.
Open the box! Open the box!
I want the money!
Deal or no deal?
Remember
That's
Dragon's Plane?
That's going on the Christmas outtakes.
You can do this so that a little cat doesn't get in there. And then he'll sleep all winter. And when he wakes up, we'll discover he was all along female. And we'll breeder. Brings back some memories. I think we should wear hats more often on this show.
Yeah, I'm quite happy to do that.
Yeah. So we are going to still do some human shows, as you can see. Normally stuff which involves having to pick things up. What are you doing?
Who?
You're leaning forward in interest.
I'm playing with my foot.
Okay.
It's lonely.
And it's what?
It's lonely.
Don't worry about you. Not much. Can't be bothered. So yeah, the I forgot what I was going to say. What was I going to say? We're going to wear hats more often.
Hats, and then you said something about human
We
shows.
Normally, when we've got stuff that I wanted to pick up that Miss Hand can't do on her own.
Yes. Does anybody recognise this?
Destiny of the Daleks? No.
My hand.
Is that Destiny of the Daleks? No.
No, I think it's a resurrection.
I think you're right.
Yes. Dusty as well.
Yes, that's the trouble with Daleks. They do. I need to get a couple more. I need to get some of the 80s Daleks. I got a problem with the Destiny of the Daleks ones. They're too light grey.
Yeah, they are. They are a little bit. They are quite light. But I like the fact that I do like the fact that they've actually got them. So these are the 3 Destiny of the Daleks, and none of them are the same in terms of colour, which is exactly as it was on the show.
No, and
Black,
one
black,
of them,
grey, grey,
there's one
black,
that doesn't
grey.
have the wonky back to it.
Oh, yeah, that was a weird one.
And I noticed the one with the bombs doesn't have feet sticking out the bottom.
No. Not
So
very accurate. It needs one with a hat stuck over its eye stalk.
Left, you fool! Right! Left! Perfect! Character options, that idea's ours.
Yeah. We own that idea. Talking of the Dalek with a weird back to it, it's that one, isn't it?
Yes, I think it is.
This is a birthday card somebody got me years ago.
Yeah, you could be right. Yeah.
I know it has been painted various colours down the years.
Yeah. I have to look up that. I just want to see if this is still going.
And then there's that weird one. Is it Evil of the Daleks or Power of the Daleks, where it's got only a single. Rather than a double black back panel, it's got a single back panel, and nobody knows why.
Go to
narrower.
Daleks 5.8 or whatever the hell it's called.
Presumably narrower to get through doors, but I think it's in one of the Troughton stories. I could be wrong.
Yes, we've got so much of those to look at.
Obviously, we are replete with Troughton.
I don't think that sentence has ever been uttered before. Unless you're Wendy Padbury. Anyway, so that was naughty of me.
You talked about human shows. You talked about picking things up.
Yes.
I want you. That's really freaky.
Oh, we're going to be so serious tonight. Yeah. It's basically so we can pick stuff up. And so Daffy and Brian will probably be doing more of the discussion stuff. And we are trying to find a slightly different thing to do with them. Something a bit more imaginative than just sitting here talking. But it's that part of things is going to take a bit of time and effort to get right. As you can see, Sinister's already bought lights and a green screen.
What green screen?
Well, I've no idea what background you have behind you at the moment. It's green.
Neither do I. Let's move on.
My word, are you at the gateway between N space and D space?
Yes, something like that.
That's what it looks like.
Either that or I'm on Underworld.
Ooh, that's why you were checking your foot. Anyway, is it still there? Or was it fringed?
It's horrible. Look at this around my head. It's awful.
Ah, dear. So you were saying about Matt Smith in the film?
Oh yeah. So I've just read on the website that apparently Matt Smith's going to be in the next Terminator film.
Sorry, mind just adjusting to that. Okay, right.
This
fine.
may not be true.
But the
It's
chin
breaking
morphs
news, I
out
believe.
to a point.
Sorry?
The chin morphs out into a point.
Absolutely, yeah. He says, and he says, "I need your fez, your jammy dodgers, and your motorcycle."
I'll be bow tie. Yeah. So, okay, that's interesting. I know Arnie's back in that one.
Yep, he's apparently he's playing an aging version of the Terminator. I don't quite know how that works, to be honest, but
to be honest with you, wouldn't it make more sense if they just had him as a human, who was the basis for the actual?
Didn't they do? So I haven't seen Rise of the Machines, or whatever it's called.
I've seen bits of it and I fell asleep.
I'm sure I have though seen a scene on the internet where Arnie is some kind of army major talking about Cyberdyne's new models, and apparently he is actually the human that the Terminators were based on. Whether that was a cut scene, I don't know, because to be honest, I've heard bad things about Terminator 3, so I haven't.
Terminator 3's sorry. Yes, Terminator 3's. I was thinking about the other the one with John Connor in the future after the apocalypse. Terminator
4
thingy, which is set afterwards with it's it's the battle, it's the war against the machines,
right?
And it's crap. I'm sorry, but it is. It's got Michael Ironside in it.
Well, they tried, obviously.
We like Michael Ironside. I like Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers is a good film. It's fun. And it's a
fun film. Bears almost bugger all relation to the book, which is an excellent book. But if you just wipe that from, in fact, on a similar note, I finally watched World War Z the other day, or World War Z, and because I love that book to death. In fact, I lend it to people so that they can go and read it for themselves. And I knew that the only thing that the book and the film shared was a title. So I've been putting off watching it for ages, and I finally watched it, having put the book from my mind, and I actually really enjoyed it. It was good.
That's what it's there for. I watched Man of Steel the other night.
Oh, what did you think of that?
What a pile of crap.
There's a serious amount of apocalyptic destruction at the end.
What a pile of crap. Henry Cavill, and I shouldn't speak ill of a fellow Jerseyman, though I do often. I'm sorry, but he's got no personality at all. I mean, maybe in the next one when he's actually having to be Clark Kent.
I think...
with the glasses.
I'm wondering whether this lack of personality is deliberate, so that people can kind of project whatever version of Superman they want onto the character.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Or it's just lack of imagination, then?
I just don't think he's a very good actor. Well, he wasn't given the chance in this film, let's put it fairly like that. I mean, Jersey sort of, oh, we've got Superman, isn't it wonderful? We're going to have our own Premier because Jersey has a hideously self-inflated view of itself. Thinks it's a major player on the world stage, mainly because all the rich people hide their money there. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. So, yeah. So, Man of Steel, not very good. I still got to watch Pacific Rim. That looks more fun.
I liked Pacific Rim.
Okay.
It's a definite park your brain movie, but it's brilliant.
You hear that, Bagel? Let's park my brain.
We got a guy. There's a guy in my office who looks almost exactly like General Zod from Man of Steel.
Right. Again, that I can remember Terence Stamp as General Zod. Trouble is, I keep confusing him with Soldeed. But I can't remember what this General Zod looks like.
Beard, quite fat, pudgy face, scowl.
A scowl.
Yeah.
Wow. Pardon? Oh. Oh, look.
Cat.
Tango. Hello. Yeah. So that, yeah, Man of Steel, playing lots of World of Tanks at the moment. A lot of overdosing on it, quite frankly.
Okay. Have you got to level tier 10 yet?
No, I've got a lot of tier 8 tanks, though. But once you hit tier 8, it starts to get very difficult to progress.
Another guy I work with has got 2 tier 10 tanks. This is the guy that I got addicted to this game, and then I promptly buggered off. I'm basically a pusher.
Sen?
Yes.
There isn't a Tech 2 tier 10 tank.
No. He's got 2 tier 10 tanks. Sorry.
Time to get in touch.
I have tried to several times, but he's a bit nervous because his PC isn't that good, and he's saving up his money for other things, real life things, till he can buy a new PC. So he plays it on kind of minimal settings.
So?
He has yet to experience that game in its full majesty.
Time to watch how not to play World of Tanks on the website.
Okay.
Oh, I suppose we will be sorting the website out. It's just that we've got no storage space for anything, which brings me back to what I was going to say. We've been asked to make audio versions of this available, which we can do because you can separate them, can't you?
I can.
The trouble is we haven't got any storage space at the moment to put them. Steve and Ian are taking over the actual podcast part of things. Just waiting for them. You know, they've got real lives. I don't, but they've got real lives, and so at some stage, the Flash and Blade podcast part of it's going to be coming back. However, because there's no feed anymore, the old show's gone. You were warned, and also it means some of the music on the noise page, which was hosted on Libsyn, that's gone as well. And we have no space. Well, we've got no storage space at the moment, which means we can't make audio versions of this available because we've got nowhere to stick them, quite frankly. But that is something we will do when we've got the space.
You could just watch them on YouTube and close your eyes.
Well, the Littleton Doggy was saying that he can't stream it when he's in the car.
Fair enough. Okay.
I do want to kill somebody when they're driving.
You know what you haven't done for a long time?
Attention, Mark Ellis! Attention, Mark Ellis! Oh, dear. Hello, what are you doing?
So do we have any nice feedback?
Jin sent us some nice feedback.
Jin here. You got it.
But I want to save it for the moment because it has to do with the whole thing about the stupidest aliens.
Okay.
I think. I could be wrong there actually, but I'm not sure where my phone is. That's where I keep Flash and Blade feedback. So I can just sit there wherever I am and just look at it and go. And luckily the phone's got a case on it, so that when I throw it against the wall in anger, you know, it's fine. But no, we're holding on to that. So don't forget, folks, bladeflashing@gmail.com or the Flash and Blade podcast @gmail.com. I don't know. It's one of those two. Look, both addresses work, and I'll get them exactly the same. I really should decide on one. Anyway, yeah, we want to know what your stupidest. Who you think the stupidest alien in science fiction is? They've got to be sentient, okay, and they've got to be thick. let us know. Tell us who they are, tell us where we can find them, and, you know, are they still in the gene pool?
Has Darwin's law been applied?
Oh, the Darwin's wonderful set of awards, those. Hello. Oh, hello, Echo. 4.5 years. Counting. Beep. Oh, we've got an agreement.
Okay.
Basically, if, well, 4.5 years now, if neither of us are married, we'll marry each other.
Okay.
I don't know if she's taking it seriously or not, so therefore I don't know if I'm supposed to take it seriously or not.
I can spot a small problem with this arrangement.
Oh, do tell, yes, please.
You have to divorce your cats.
Oh, we've discussed this.
Yeah.
Because obviously it upsets so many conservatives about the fact that I could possibly marry my cats. Basically, Echo's just going to have to put up with the fact that I've got cats. Yeah, I don't know how serious that is. The trouble is we've never actually spoken. It's just all been done on Facebook.
Uh-huh.
So, in 4.5 years, I might suddenly find myself married without really realising quite how. Both of us will be stood there going, how did this happen? What? Hey?
Tune in for the wedding of the century.
Who can tell? There's a Dr. Sinister somewhere, but I can't remember where.
Where?
Don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, I think that's enough for one show, don't you? We've babbled.
Blimey, we've been going about 20 minutes.
Maybe, isn't it? We'll just sit down and natter. Absolutely no pressure on us on this one. I quite enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye!
Doodles.
You've got to fight for what you want, for all that you believe. It's right to fight for what we want, to live the way we please. As long as we have done our best, then no one can do more. And life and love and happiness are well worth fighting for. They're well worth fighting for.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.